Welcome. How y'all doing? My name is Jarvel, and here today. I have a NBA 2K visual about sliders and gaming experience. And I kind of want to talk y'all through a couple of things about the game. First and foremost, Visual Concepts is a creator of NBA 2K. You know, and I know that I'm the type of person. For myself, I am an actual sim head, so I care more about the realistic gaming experience and how it affects me. As a player. Well, for number one, as a human being, because I like sports. I love to watch it. And number two, it affects me as a player because of course I'm playing the game. And so, when you're playing something, you want to have that realistic experience. Now we know glitches are going to occur, every now and then in the game. But I just feel like glitches should not occur, like every two or 1 minute or so, or they're just stupid stuff. So I just want to walk y'all through. This is actually my slider set. This is my name. So if you want to use these slider set, I'm telling you, you're gonna have a terrific experience. I didn't updated it 4 times. So I mean, if you like 2K like I do, and you're one of those people that loves to have that realistic NBA experience, this is where it's at. So as you see, that's my name. I'm sorry about the camera, my tripod kind of crooked. But if you want to look me up, and you could download them sliders. That's my slider name. So now, as you see here, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Now, some stuff may look crazy. You may say, "Oh yeah. Why is his, why is the inside shot success is at a 12% for the computer? Blah blah blah. And why is the layups at a 13%?" Man, let me tell you something. The CPU wants to keep the user at a disadvantage. So by them doing that, somehow, some way, I'm not no game mechanic. I don't know a lot about it, but all I know is I know basketball. So, if you ever played 2K like I do, you ever notice how you play a game, and it's like you playing really hard, and there's so many foul calls, it's so many 3 second violations inside the key. Like how did I just arrive in the paint and it's like 3 second violation? Like, come on now, like that's a glitch. And if you ever notice, like you could be playing extremely well, but come by like halftime, by like third quarter, you notice that the game is still tied, and you're doing everything in your power. Like for some reason, there are causes turnovers. You're losing the ball consistently. You're missing shots. Stuff like that. So basically, I can fix all your problems right here with these own personal slider set. Now, like I said, to some it may look like I'm cheating, but what I'm doing is actually the reason why it's so low, and a lot of the percentages is so low, is because that's where the glitch is. You know, so I want y'all to know that if when you go here, a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, let's put the game on Hall of Fame." Well, when you think about it, there is no real difficulty set. See, that's the trick with visual concepts with 2K. These creators, they make these games and they put these games out, and they're not fully developed. It's an unfinished product. So honestly, the people like the community, which is us, we're spending all this money on games after games after games, and they're getting rich off of us because whoever they have testing the games, they're not testing the games. They give you what they made from. This is actually 2K21, so you getting from 2K20, and they just putting a new year with a new date. I mean, yeah, new year with a different day or whatever. And all they doing is they may change up the rosters. You may get different features and stuff like that. But that's not the thing. You know, a lot of people like to play my career and my part, but me, I'm a real sim head. And even my career is fake. You can't even adjust sliders in my career mode. That's the worst mode in the game you can ever play. I tried to play my career mode. It sucks. It's terrible. There's so many glitches. It just frustrating, man. And if you're like me, like I said, and if you like basketball, and if you know basketball, you know, you would know where I'm coming from. You will understand. You know, and so a lot of these things may seem crazy. A lot of the percentages may seem low, but like I just said, this is where the glitch stops. So I'm just gonna give you an example. Like, you know how you be in the game and you notice, like, let's just say in the first quarter. Okay, we just go. Matter of fact, we just gonna say, for example, Stephen Curry. Okay, Stephen Curry, he may have about like 3 fouls. About like third quarter, he got like 3 fouls, and half of your team basically is in foul trouble. And the reason why is because of this. Now, this is my custom slider set, right? Now, remember how I told y'all just a few minutes ago about there is no real difficulty setting, right? So I'm about to put y'all on game. Bam. So when you go to Hall of Fame, this is 2K's. This is 2K's game style. So if you go down here to, if you go to the files, right? You see how everything is at a 70% boost spread? That's not realistic. See, a lot of people play these games, but they don't really know the theology behind it. You know what I'm saying? They don't really know. So a lot of people say, why am I getting fouled out? Why am I in foul trouble? Well, the reason why you're in foul trouble is because 2K don't want you to know these things. You know, a lot of people play this game, but they don't really like a lot of people are just like, no disrespect to nobody out there, but a lot of people are just what you call casual gamers. You know, casual gamers is a person that just plays the game, you know, just to have fun, you know, just to ball out. But people like me, it affects me in a different way because I know how basketball should be played. I know what basketball is. And to me, visual concepts, they're just making a joke about it. You know, they're just getting paid because they know we like games first and foremost, and they know we like sports. But they're not really going to take their time to thoroughly go through and make sure everything is fixed. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, you may not be able to take out all the glitches, but it's your job to be thorough to make sure before you put out a product. You know, if I can do it, why can't they do it? Like I said, I'm not no game tester. I'm not no special game mechanic. I don't have all the fancy words, but I know what I'm talking about, and I know basketball. And like I said, this is the reason why you're in foul trouble. This is the reason why you're getting fouled out of game. This is the reason why you're missing wide open layups. This is the reason why you ever notice when you're driving to the basket, instead of driving, he would shoot a jump shot instead of laying the ball up. But not only that, and you ever notice if you like to play the center position like me, I like to play position a lot, so I'm always using the center. And when I go to set a pick, the AI on this game is so stupid. They literally just stand there. The point guard literally just dribble the ball out, look at me setting the pick, and just dribble the ball out or run the shot clock out and decides to make a play at the last second. Like, that's bad AI. That AI isn't comprehensive. AI can't make sensible decisions to make the game realistic. These are the things that visual concepts lack in. This is not a real basketball game. If you want this game to be competitive, if you want this game to feel real and to feel authentic, use my slider set. Please, I would greatly appreciate it. You know, and like I said, I'm not no expert, I'm not no professional, but I know basketball. I know basketball, and I know the way that basketball should be played. And if it affects you like the way it affects me, please give me a like. Please give me a subscribe. Because, honestly, this is ridiculous. You know, you have people out here every day working hard, spending their hard earned money on something that should be playable, enjoyable. You can't even enjoy this game. You know what I'm saying? But without even having to do your own research. But you know, we live in a base society where everybody is money hungry. You know, they're greedy. Everybody is just trying to survive. You know, and everybody just want what they want. But this isn't fair. Like this is not how you develop a quote unquote basketball game. You know, this is a reason why the CPU is able to keep up with you late in the third quarter, late in the fourth quarter. This is why the game is so close because the CPU is fouling your best players out the game. They keep you in foul trouble. You know, they call 3-second violations on you. You know, they make you miss wide open layups. It's because it is. So this is a problem. And if you notice about this game, there is no charge. Matter of fact, let me go here. Look, if you ever notice, when they first came out with 2K13, you were able to get what? Charge calls, right? You were able to get what? Blocking calls. Notice in this game, there is no charge calls. There is no blocking calls. It's because, like I said, in my previous, like I just previously said, the CPU want to keep you at a disadvantage. You know, and I know this. Why? Because this isn't basketball. This is not how basketball is supposed to be played. This is not real simulation basketball. So I'm gonna even if you know like whenever you play your friends and this is another reason why I hate playing online, because when you play online, people like to brag and boast, say, oh, I'll beat you by 40, blah blah blah. Nigga, you didn't beat me. The game beat me. Let's be real. Let's be relevant. You know, whether because you have lagging internet or not, the game beat me. You know, this game is full of crap. You know, it's flawed. It's fake. It was rushed. It wasn't processed right. You know, none of these sliders, none of these none of these game styles is real. You're not if you're looking for a real basketball experience, please download my sliders, man. Look me up, download them. Tell me what they feel like. Tell me how you like it, and give me an honest review. Give me an honest comment. You know. You know, I can go on and on about this. This game is flawed. It's heavily scripted. You know, it's bull crap. And if you notice with ball security for the CPU, I took that down. The reason why is because the CPU act like they can't lose the ball. But if you ever notice, you always lose the ball, right? And if you ever, like, for example, on this game, if you get Kyrie Irving, which is a great ball handler, Kyrie Irving will lose the ball like a lot, terribly a lot in this game. So I looked at that, I'm like, why is it that the user always lose the ball, but the CPU never do? So I took theirs down. You know, even with a lot of people don't understand body up sensitivity. Body up sensitivity is where the CPU, you ever notice where you're on offense and the CPU is like, the defense on this game is so overpowering where they do not allow you to get anywhere. And like most of these NBA players cannot even defend like that. And I can show you facts. Most of these NBA players' defense is not that great. This is what body up sensitivity is. That's why I took that down. That is not real, people. No, that's not real. You're not locking up Kyrie Irving with freaking who can I say? With man, I'm drawing blanks. You just cannot lock up Kyrie Irving with Damian Lillard, okay, or with a C.J. McCollum, or you know, somebody like that. You know, players that you know have defense. Like, okay, a good defender, I would say, is Marcus Smart. You know, Patrick Beverly, Draymond Green. Those are good defenders and people that you would expect to do that. You know what I'm saying? But like, this is the reason why this is at a 14%, because the game is flawed. And like I said before, the CPU wants to keep the user at a disadvantage. You know? And I'm saying this because I honestly love people. You know, I love God. I love all those things. And I care about how people are getting affected. You know? People that loves to play basketball, people that loves to play 2K. This is the reason why I said before that I don't like playing career mode. Because in career mode, you're not. Now they can say, okay, it's cheating to be able to adjust your sliders in this game, right? Okay, yeah, it's cheating, but then again, you know, y'all want us to buy VC points that doesn't help at all. What's the point of buying VC points if the game is flawed itself? It will not take effect. You know, I mean, players already have badges. It really don't matter. You can get how many badges you want in my park and all the badges you want to build your my player up. It still would not matter, because you would still lose. You would still be beat. You would still be cheated by a CPU. But like I said, man, if you like my sliders, download them. You know, please, I would really appreciate it. You know, I'm sorry if I'm prolonging the video. I just want to get this video out there, and I just want people to be able to just have fun and be able to just enjoy a realistic basketball experience. And that's all this is, man. This is all basketball is. It's a real basketball experience. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy, man. Like I love this stuff. You feel me? Like honestly, I would love to play career mode. Like I would love to play career mode if if 2K was able to just, you know, put sliders in career mode. I mean, I get it. You don't want people to cheat. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if they fix the game, man, you know, it would be fun. It would be different. You know what I'm saying? But really, like, that's why I play my league, and just to show y'all something, to be real and transparent. This is actually this is my league, right? So this is one of my teams. This is the Miami Heat. Now every team I get, I always change it around, because I know how to do that. Like I love seeing talent. I love seeing things that other people don't see, but that's a different story for another video. So if you go here, this is my lead. This is the two teams right here, the Knicks and the Charlotte Hornets. I have already won championships with these teams, just to show you proof. So if you notice, we go to team history. Wait, I'm sorry, lead history. CSA past championships. New York Knicks. You know, we won the championship, man. And like I said, bro, I customize all my teams. You know, this is a team I won the championship with. Well, hold on, that's somebody different, because this is a new year, so they added him to my roster. You know what I'm saying? And I was locked on Kali Stein. Yeah, I was locked on dude. But you know, man, you know, that's just to show y'all that, like, you know, how much of a great experience I had that I was able to win this championship. Like, when I first got this game, I could not play this game without adjusting the sliders. Like it was that terrible and that annoying. So like I said, man, if you love to play basketball, if you love a realistic experience, man, please, 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 please download my slider set. Check me out. Like, subscribe, comment. You know, tell me how did the sliders feel? Do it feel realistic? You know, man, thank you and God bless, man. Love all. Peace.